Welcome, Strong Hands community. I want to know how everyone's doing out there today. As you know me, it's Bitcoin Babies here. I like to keep my coins as long as my hair. Do me a favor, jump down, hit that subscribe, hop over, hit that like. Make sure you tap that bell because I might go live. And after this video, drop a comment. All right. How's it going out there today? As you know me, first I want to take a look at the markets. So right now we're sitting at 1.94% above. Let me go ahead and refresh that. Okay, so we're at 3.75% above. I do get a lot of questions asking, well, we're getting a lot of volume. Why haven't we reached 2 right here yet? Why hasn't this turned to a 2? So, I mean, basic explanation is that if you come here to coin market cap, if you hover like right around here in this area, you'll see this is where we were tethering 1 and 2. So once we get to that line again, possibly like right here on this little line, then you'll see a 2 possibly up there, instead of that 1. That's basically all you have to do is just take a look right here, and wherever you see the 2 at, just follow it across. Follow the line across. So we're right here. So we're tethering it almost right here. We almost hit it, but we just got to get up a little bit more. So that's basically why we haven't hit 2 yet. I mean, even though we are getting a little bit more volume, but we're only doing like $168,000 in volume. You take a look at our historical data of volume. We've done 233,000, 497, 526. So this is really isn't that much volume. It may have to do with some people worried about the fork and certain situations that are going on within the coin. But I want to clear up the fork questions here. I did ask in the Discord, did anyone have questions? And they did go ahead and put out some questions. Let me go ahead and get those pulled up, and I'll go ahead and answer those. All right. And also, I'll get to the 50 million Strong Hands giveaway pretty soon here. I just want to go over these questions to get it clear for everyone, because these were the questions that I received. So the first question was, what do we do with staking before and after the hard fork? So basically, before staking, either update your wallet to the latest version, 0151 or 0152, and basically just let your coins sit there. You don't have to do anything else besides that. Or if they're on exchange, just leave them there until after the fork is done to make sure your coins are safe. So that's basically the answer to number 1. So the second question was, what is the issue with the wallet on Coin Exchange? Well, the wallet on Coin Exchange is basically in maintenance mode due to the upcoming fork. I've noticed on previous coins, I know on UFO Coin when they were forking, they kind of disabled withdrawals and transactions going in and coming out. So therefore, because if they leave it open, then people are going to send no matter when the fork is. So they'll continue to send, and some coins may be lost. And plus, they were getting a lot of those transaction issues with one. So we're trying to get that taken care of, as well as we're doing the fork. So that's what's wrong with the wallet on Coin Exchange. But Trade Satoshi is working. I did send some coins to Trade Satoshi just to see if it was working before I said it. But Trade Satoshi is definitely working as far as sending coins there and withdrawing. I wouldn't do it too much, seeing as the fork is upcoming pretty soon. So that's just my suggestion. The next question was, do we need new wallet for staking before the hard fork or after the hard fork? Well, I mean, in order to stake, you would need a wallet before and after. If you want to stake before or have your coin start to age before, then I would suggest getting a wallet before the hard fork. If you want to leave them on exchange and then wait till after the hard fork to transfer them to the wallet, then yes, you will have to have them in the wallet to stake. Because I had my coins on Coin Exchange from maybe late August, farther than that, but some of a significant amount from late August all the way into probably around the beginning of November. And none of the coins, I received no stakes for those because I had them on the exchange. So definitely you want to have them in the wallet and you receive the stakes. Let's see, the next one was, are we still going to get 100% every 30 days? That 100% every 30 days is only viable until block 593500. After that, the proof of work will reduce, or not proof of work, I'm sorry, but the proof of stake will reduce from the 100% per 30 days to only 500,000 per block. and then at block 609 500 it will reduce to 250 for the remainder. Now that doesn't say we can't change it in the future, but as of right now we need to control inflation. So that's what it's going to be for right now. We will take a vote probably in the future to see about raising it, and it may consist of other things, but we'll get to that point when it comes. As of right now, it'll be 250,000 per block after block 609 500. Next one was, where's the best place to keep your coins during the fork? I would say wallet, as always, but if you have them on an exchange and you're scared to move them, just leave them on the exchange until after block 609 500, so after all fork processes are done, if you feel like it. That's my suggestions. Let's see here. Another common question was, if we need to let our PC on the stake, if so, for how long? Well, as far as with the aging process, you don't necessarily have to have the computer on. For the minting, I would suggest keeping the computer on. It can go to sleep, so you can have it go to sleep mode, but I wouldn't disconnect it from the power source and have it disconnected for a certain amount of time. So that's something I would not do. But those were a majority of the questions that I do keep getting in, and we do constantly keep getting in the Discord. However, you can take a look at stronghands.info. Come here to our website. We do have all of our fork facts here, as well as the hard fork details. This is going to let you know exactly what block the changes will happen. This will let you know any other questions that you may have as far as the hard fork goes, or why are we having a hard fork, what will change. This will give you all of the information, so definitely go check out our site at stronghands.info. Other than that, it's looking like we're gonna, the first initial block point. So let me go back here. So basically, I'm gonna go to the details. So when we get to this block here, nothing will change with the 1200% annually, which is 100% every 30 days basically. Nothing will change there. That 1200% will stay for 2 weeks additionally until we reach this block. After this block, there will be no more 1200% for the time being, and then we will continually reduce down to 250 coins per block. So that's basically explanation of that in a nutshell. Like I said, you can definitely come to stronghands.info and get all of the information, all of our latest information. I did do some updates to the roadmap. I'll go down here. As you all know, we did introduce our Olympic speed skater, and actually the Olympics do start tomorrow. And like I said, I'll post the times in the Discord of when Jan does race, so we can all cheer him on and race him to the finish line. Hope he gets a medal again this year. On February 9th, which is Friday, I will release the details pertaining to the new Masternode currency. So I'll release all details on February 9th, and we'll fall through. The week after, I will be introducing our first football player from Brazil. He's actually about to do some great things right now with a contract, but I'll leave that for when we reduce, and that'll be the week after. And then the week after that, I'm going to introduce our female badminton player. That's our sponsorship as well. So I mean, things are going great. I do have to do an update because today, let me go to our Twitter. Today we did get a notification that we will be on stocks.exchange. So that's great news. We'll be on another exchange, another place for you to be able to get your strong hands. In a couple of days, we'll definitely be on Stocks Exchange. We'll be paired with NXT and Litecoin. So that is amazing. And NXT actually has their own exchange as well. So I mean, it's good to be paired with them along with Litecoin. So that's another avenue that we're going to have coming out pretty soon. So like I said, we're moving. We're trying to work as hard as possible. The whole team is working. We're getting everything together. I know a lot of people ask about the white paper. When is the white paper going to come? Well, this is what's happening with the white paper. We had someone that was doing the white paper previously, but unforeseen circumstances in their life, they had a couple things to take care of, and we respect that. So now we have someone else that's going to do the white paper. But it does take a little bit of time to get that taken care of with all the details that's needed. So what we're going to do is release a one-pager pretty soon, just until we get the full white paper done. So that'll still give you aspects of the white paper, but not the full technical thing. But we'll get that taken care of shortly. That's in the works, so that's something to talk about as well. As far as the block situation goes, I want to go back to that point really quick. Let me see. Let me go to hard fork details. All right, so we're gonna do the first, and this is the proof of work, and this is basically for a lot of people that don't understand this. At this block, the proof of work will change, which just means right now, currently, I believe it's you get 146 coins per block. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what you get. So now what was going to happen, we're going to change it to where when you're mining, you'll get 5,000 coins per block. So that's where we're upping there, not the staking or anything to do with the aging of the coins. This is for the proof of work for the mining purposes. So that's definitely what that's for. But we're at 589,500. That's what block we're looking to start the changes. So from here, let's see, let's go to the Explorer. So we're at 588,812. So if we take the previous block, which was 589,500, and then we're currently at 588,812. So we only have 688 blocks left. Currently, right now, if you go to the Discord, you come down here, you'll see guessing game. Right here, we're giving. Sorry, I have to do this on the video, but this is not the place for addresses. But basically, what we're doing here on the guessing game channels is we're trying to see who can guess exactly what time we will hit that block. After we hit that block, then we will come and look at who guessed. Of course, people are going to guess double times, but their first guess will be the one that we accept. But after it hits that exact block, we'll look at the time and see exactly what time it was and date, and whoever wins will get a strong hands reward. But that, back to my point, that's only 688 blocks away, and that's from this point currently. I did a math. Basically, I did some math the other day on how many blocks were done in a day, and I came out with 749 blocks mined. And now sometimes they're mined faster and sometimes they're mined slower. But I took that and I'll average it out to 650, 700. So if that's the case, then we'll be looking to reach that first block around this time tomorrow. Let me see what time it is. And this is Eastern time. So 11:03 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, we may hit that block, so where the proof of work will reduce. That's what it's looking like. It may be a little bit earlier, it may be a little bit later. I'm not sure. It all depends on how the blocks are mined, but I know it's around between 600 and 700 blocks a day mined currently. So that's that with that. I've been taking a look here at the Bitcoin price. I've been watching the minute charts, as you can see here, because I kind of want to take a look and see exactly a micro view of what's happening with Bitcoin. How's it going? How's it dropping? If you go to the 1 day, it's going to drop it back and look like it's still, it's recovering a little bit, but it doesn't show enough of what I want to. And I like to look at the Bitcoin charts on the minute, because the more Bitcoin goes up, a lot of the other altcoins go up, including strong hands. So I take a look here. I always have this pulled up, and I'm just sitting here watching the minute charts. And for those of you that don't know, this is tradingview.com. And basically I come here, I type in Bitcoin to USD, so therefore I could just kind of take a look and see exactly what is going up. I have it as the minute charts. It shows how much is left in the minute for that candlestick. And I've just been kind of watching it go, because the more it goes up, and I mean, this was a big drop that I looked at when you look at the minute, but when you come out to the big frame, this was like our bottom here. This was when a couple days ago, when it was a Red Sea in crypto. As you see, it went up, it dropped a little bit, and it's still going back up. It hit a little bit below the support line, but it's bouncing back up in the stand. So that's a good sign. The more this goes up, the more people have faith in crypto and actually invest in Bitcoin, and the price rises, causing other coins like strong hands ourselves to rise. So that's basically, a little bit in depth. I just want to kind of take a look at a couple things here while I have you all. I want to go to my coin exchange. We're going to look at the, let's see, They changed this new thing here because I guess they were getting DDoS attack, possibly. Oh, okay. As you can see, I don't have anything in here. I got some Ethereum pending. That's about $30, $40 Ethereum pending. I didn't know it had to be $100 minimum. I was going to sit in here and buy some strong hands, but I don't have those currently. So let's go here and take a look at strong hands. And I always empty a lot of my wallets and move things around before I do videos, because I've seen a lot of people get hacked because they show that they have a lot of things in their wallet. So I make sure I don't do that. So let's take a look at strong hands here. Alright, so I want to zoom out a little bit further. So this right here, this area, after we took our first, oh, I'm sorry. After we took our first big, rise up. I'm not sure how many people were in it. I was in it at the time, but that's when we took our first big rise up. So this became to me, our main level of support. So when you back out here, and you go across, we're not really, let's see, let me pull this out. Let me erase that real quick. Alright, so we're not really dropping below that support too much. We dropped here, which that was during the time when the market was a red sea. So we dropped and we're back to the support line. Basically, we're tethering there. We haven't went too far down, which is a good thing. If we go back to down to this area, that's how you know, like, a lot of people have lost faith in the coin, which I hope to never see it go back down to that level, honestly. But we're tethering along the support line basically. So if we can continue this and keep a strong vibe going, we'll definitely make it. As you can see, it's still rising. We've hit our higher highs within this range, and that's what I wanted to see, if we can make it over this higher high, which this candlestick was brought down a little bit, so it would originally be here, but we've overcame this point, which is another one of our higher highs. We've overcame these higher highs, but this is where I wanted to see us get over, and we've gotten over that. And now, as you can see, we're tethering out here a little bit. Let me go in a little bit smaller. This is what I like to do. So I take the highest point, and this is just something I'm doing real quick. Like, let me get this out of the way. Oh, I didn't put that there. So I like to go to the highest point that we were at, and the lowest. I'll take this one just for instance, and I like to take this. So depending on how we break out this triangle, it's a chance we could break this way, and it's a chance we could break this way. My luck, looking at the rest of it, is looking like we're going to break out this way and be on basically an uptrend. That's what I'm hoping. We can break out this way and go up on an uptrend. So I've been looking at that as well. I really monitored. A lot of people I know were worried when we were dropping out down here, but that was a lot of the market crashing as well, and we're recovering steady, as you can see. You take a look at some other coins. Let's see here. I'll just click on one. Let me click a Litecoin. Alright, you zoom out. Now you take a look at their dips. You see their dips go down really far as well. Litecoin didn't take too big of a dip. What was another coin I was looking at? It was one of these coins. Maybe it was Peercoin. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, you see here, right here, like, this took a really big dip. They went down to the support line though as well. I consider this their first support line. They went down to it and bounced back up. So that's what I'm looking at strong hands to do, is basically we touched the support line. We went down when the market was at its bears. So I'm hoping that's a new bottom, and now we're trending back up, and as you can see, we're finding stability again. So that's always great. But that's a couple of things I just basically want to talk about. Want to spend a little time going over a couple different things. I know a lot of people may have questions about the block explorer, or how many blocks left, or what's needed, or what do you have to do. So I just wanted to make sure I got that clear. So the main topic of basically what this is, I want to introduce this bounty. It'll be one person that'll win. and it'll be 50 million strong hands. I might, like always, I might throw in a little bit more, but the initial bounty will be 50 million strong hands. And basically, what this bounty is for the person that can design the new Masternode currency logo. Now, it has to have this template with the red background to show support to the Japanese community. That's what it's going to have. It's going to have the red background, and we want it to have 2 arms. You know, instead of like we have currently 1 arm for our strong hands coin, we want it to have 2 arms. And on the coin, it must tie the old strong hands together with the new strong hands. So strong Masternode empowered by strong hands, or something like that. It must have something written on the coin that ties the old strong hands to the new strong hands currency, so therefore they're always together and they always coincide together. We're doing something new here. This is innovative in the cryptocurrency world. Like, nobody is allowing people to be able to choose these type of things and have this type of voice. So we're going outside the box. So the person that can design the best logo for the new coin will get 50 million strong hands. That's automatic. I'll possibly throw in more, as well as you got to think you're designing basically the design of a new coin that'll be in cryptocurrency legacy forever. So you gotta think that's a lot. That's a big weight. So whoever does the best design, you will definitely get 50 million strong hands. I will let this contest go probably until Monday. You know, so I can make sure it gets done quicker. Friday, I'll announce the specs of the new coin, what the ratio will be of how many strong hands it's gonna take to get the new currency. But for right now, that's what it's going to be, a 50 million strong hands bounty for the person that could design the best design for our coin. And it has to be something like this with 2 arms, and it has to have the red circle in the background for the Japan flag. So you guys out there, everyone, go ahead and get to work. I'm going to create a channel here. It's going to say let's see, new currency bounty or something of that nature. You'll see it because it'll be right here. So it'll be something right here in the general. I'll probably put it up here towards the top. I'll put it above the survey, so it'll be right in between here, and you basically go there, and all you'll be able to submit is photos. It won't be a place for chatting or anything like that. It'll just be a place where you can submit photos, and people are going to leave emojis to show which one is the best. The one that gets the most strong hands emojis or the most interaction, that's the one that's going to win and get the 50 million strong hands. So you guys go ahead and get on that. I'm going to get out of here and get back to work. I just wanted to take a little time out to do that, to update. Thanks so much for your time. You know, it's me, Bitcoin Babies here. I like to keep my coins as long as my hair. Do me a favor, jump down, hit that subscribe, hop over, hit that like, tap that bell, because I might go live. Matter of fact, I'm going live Friday. It's my girlfriend's birthday, and I'm going to wish her a happy birthday over the YouTube. And you guys leave a comment. Peace.